YouTube, it's BrickGunz's, and one of you has requested that I show you how to make the charging handle on some of my guns. Now it's pretty simple. What you would need is a few flat plates, and if you don't already have like the top of the gun where the charging handle should be, you wouldn't need this. You need some flat tiles. What flat tiles are basically like flat plates, but what they are is they don't have any studs on top, which allows the Legos to slide. What you need next is you need at least one flat one by whatever the length of the charging handle is going to be. That depends on the gun you're making, and you'll see what I mean later on. What you need next is just an assorted pile of Legos. Basically, all you need is some 2x4s, some regular 1x whatevers, and I have 4 1x4s. Yeah, 4 1x4s and 2 1x3s, which are necessary. And next you're gonna need this. What this is basically when you pull the charging handle back, you need to slam forward, so the rubber band automatically does that. If you do not have these Technic bricks, what you can do is get like a regular brick like this, loop a rubber band, and put it on a stud of the Lego. After doing that, and it doesn't have to be 2x3, and after that what you want to do is put another Lego on top so it locks the rubber band in place. And then on the other side of the rubber band, you do the same thing as the other side, and you basically get the same thing as this. So yeah, you don't have to follow these exactly, but it would help if you did. So how we want to start is, if you do not have the top of the gun where the charging handle should be, you'd want to put a few plates on top of there. And you don't have to connect them by, by the plates. I mean the tiles, but you can. Alright. Oh, my bad. Alright, that's good. So after you've done that, it should look something like this. Most of the inside studs, inner studs, should be covered with the flat tile, and most of the outer studs should be bare. After you've done that, you want to take one. Doesn't have to be long. You could combine a few 1x4s in a row to get this. But I have a long Lego, so that helps. And you want to connect it like this, like that. After that, you want to connect these to the end. You want to leave 3 studs here so that your Lego can fit. If you put it directly on the first stud right after it ends, it will not completely, the charging handle will not completely go forward because the rubber band right here is in the way. So you'll want to leave 3 studs and leave it like that. After that, you want to take your flat 1x whatever. As I said before, you can combine a bunch of them to get this, but you don't have to. And basically you just want to put it at the outermost part of the Lego, and it should align with this, the beginning of the first flat tile. So you want to put it like that. Just like that. After that, you want to put your 1x3, looks like that, and put it at the end, where beside where you just put that outer Lego. After that, you're almost done. You just want a couple more flat tiles, and put them on the outer edge where the flat plate was. That should be good. And then after that, you want to get your flat 2x4 just insert it into the slide here and connect the Lego to the end of the flat tile plate. Sorry. After that, you want to take your 2x4 and connect it to the other end of the flat 2x4. Then you'll see this gap here, and you'll want to connect it with the 2x3. After that, you want to get a 1x4 like this and put it to the side. As you can see, there's 2 Lego studs here, and you want to put it in this way and connect it like that, so there's 1 stud hanging out of the mechanism. After that, you want to get a few more flat tiles and connect it to the top of the slide, just like that. So now, with the flat tile on the bottom of this, the flat plate on the bottom of the slide, and the flat tile on the top of the slide, it would make 2 studs combined. So instead of having to put a ton of flat plates around the slide here, all you have to do is basically just connect the sides to get to 2 studs. Basically, you don't have to go like that, and you could do it like this. Mine's a little sloppy because I don't have the exact studs, but so you'd be left with this, basically something like this. And so as you can see, your slide here is basically ready, but if you pull it up, it will come out. So what you want to do is get some more flat plates. It doesn't have to be flat, it could be like a regular 2x4 here, and it'll still work, but I use flat plates because they're more secure. And basically what you do is put them over the top of the slide. So now you have the basic slide mechanism. As you can see, when I pull here, I didn't make it so big, so it doesn't go back that much, but you can still see that it still works. And yeah, so that's how the slide mechanism, or the chamber mechanism, works. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and thanks for watching.